Are you ready to sign a buyer-broker agreement? And more importantly, do you know when it's time to sign a buyer-broker agreement? If you're in the market to buy a home, there is a point where you'll need professional guidance, but before a real estate agent can legally provide you with advice, a buyer-broker agreement must be signed. So today, we're going to break down exactly what a buyer-broker agreement is, why it's important, and when you should be signing one. Plus, I'll share a real-life example of why having the right real estate agent matters. So let's get right into it. A buyer-broker agreement is a contract between you, the buyer, and a licensed real estate agent. This agreement states you are working exclusively with that agent to purchase a home within a specific time frame. It outlines key details such as the duration of the agreement. It could be as short as a day, as long as a year. It could be a specific area or a type of property that you're looking for. Also, how your agent will be compensated, whether it's a flat fee or a percentage of the sales price. This agreement essentially formalizes your relationship with your agent, ensuring they can legally represent you and act in your best interest. Here's where things get interesting. By law, before a real estate agent can provide any professional advice, they must have a signed buyer-broker agreement with their client. Without it, we can only provide what's called ministerial acts. A ministerial act is simply sharing factual, public, available information. For example, if I get a call about a house that I have listed and someone asks, how many bedrooms does it have? What's the square footage? How old is the roof? I can answer all of those questions because it's public facts. But the moment you ask me, what do you think about the price? Or can you tell me what similar homes in this area have sold for? That's when the line gets crossed. At that point, I'm no longer providing public information. I'm giving you a professional advice. And to do that, I need to be officially representing you through a buyer-broker agreement. So when should you sign one? Here are some clear signs that it's time for you to sign your buyer-broker agreement. You're ready to start seriously home shopping. You'll need advice on making an offer. You want to understand market values and comparable sales, asking questions about financing and the home buying process. Basically, the moment you need professional guidance beyond the basic facts, that's when you should have an agent representing you. Now, let me share a quick story that perfectly illustrates why you need the right agent on your side, and trusting them is so important. Just a couple of weeks ago, I got a call from someone. They said, I just want to know your professional opinion whether this is a good price. My first question was, are you currently working with a real estate agent? And he said, yes. I have an agent and she says it's worth it, but I don't think it is. At that moment, I had to tell him, I'm sorry, since you're already represented by another agent, I can't provide you my professional opinion. Even if you weren't with an agent yet, I still couldn't advise you without a signed buyer-broker agreement. What stood out to me was that he clearly didn't trust his agent's judgment. Also, wasn't making an effort to find the right representation. This is why it is crucial to interview agents and choose one you trust. You need someone who understands the market, has your best interests at heart, and can confidently guide you through one of the biggest purchases of your life. So, is it time for you to sign a buyer-broker agreement? If you're serious about buying and needing professional guidance, the answer is yes. Find an agent you trust, sign the agreement, and let them work for you. If you're looking for an expert representation in your home buying journey, let's connect. I'd love to help you navigate through this process with confidence. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future real estate tips.